Hey, 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 guys, victorious ones. It's your coach, Monica Stokes, y'all. Welcome to another video. I literally just got off a live and God put it in my spirit to come on here and speak to your heart again. God is something amazing. So I'm just being obedient, y'all. God ain't gonna get me. But with all that being said, I'm really just about to dive right into this message because God say, speak it from my heart. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. This is what he spoke to me. God say, what he is doing in the dark with you will be exposed, will be shown in due season. God said that thing that he's doing with you, meaning you being intentional about growing, your obedience with God, you putting your head down doing the work, you being obedient to everything God has asked you to do in spite of all you know what that be thrown at you. And God say it's okay because I got you. All the goodness that you have been doing, watching the videos, booking coaching sessions, doing your kingdom purpose, or asking and praying to God what that purpose is so you can pursue it. Come on, don't be hard on yourself because our purpose often don't come until we get to a place where we're submitted to God, seeking God. That's from my experience anyways. God had to get me right, get me together. That way I can do what he asked me to do. And I get it. Because I have to wholeheartedly live for God on and off this camera, y'all. God don't play when he send his kingdom ambassadors out, true ones. Those of us that really know within our heart, we doing this for how God told us to do. Whether we tired, physically, whether we got all breaking loose in our life, we know our assignment is bigger than us. We know that others are connected to these words, these messages, these downloads. So we know we have to do what God asks us to do. So God say, don't feel like what you're doing in the dark. And I say in the dark, meaning others may not know that you're in your season of healing. Others may not know, come on, that you're deciding to really submit and be obedient unto God. And no, you're not going to be perfect. I got to say that to you. Because my best friend has a way of always reminding me of that. Because I'm hard on myself sometimes with that, y'all. She'll tell me, Monica, you got feelings. It's okay. It's because, y'all, I love God and I hold him to the utmost reverence in my life. And I'm not just speaking that. I really do. I get on my knees and I cry to God. Been doing that a lot more lately, just about how I just been harder on myself, and God be even telling me, I know you doing your best. Come on, that's him even saying that to you. I know you doing your best. But God said, allow me to be the one that continue to help you to be the best you. Okay? Because I think with all of us sometimes, we feel like we have to control the narrative of our story. Yes, we have control over, come on, the movements that we make. Come on, and got to take responsibility for the decisions that we make. But when it ultimately come down to it, God be having control, right? That's why we got to submit to God. We got to submit to God, y'all. We got to get more closer with God, have a relationship with God, get under real kingdom teaching, get around real kingdom teachers. And what is kingdom? Heaven, the kingdom of God. That is what kingdom is. Going to God, speaking with God, building a relationship with God. That is what kingdom is. Somebody once asked me that. When you talk about kingdom, what do you mean? I'm talking about God. God is kingdom. God is king. So since God is king and God is in the kingdom, come on, we need to submit to God, the king in the kingdom. And God is within us. Once I've learned these principles, y'all, and I'm applying it and I'm growing through learning them, I'm so grateful because I can come on here and give y'all real life experiences on how I'm getting in touch, come on, with the inner identity on which who God has called me to be, not the world. Because when you honestly submit to God, yes, he presents and has favor over our lives. Yes, God opened doors that no man can shut. Yes, God has a divine protection over our life. Yes, God gives us provision and warnings before they happen. Yes, God gives us sharper discernment when needed. But he also gives us, for much is given, much is required. For much is given, much is required. Meaning you have to be particular about what you're listening to, what you're watching, because that's part of what's in your soul. God said you can't contaminate, come on, what you asked me to give you, and you serving it to my victorious ones. Come on, God is real particular about that. So I have to be particular, come on, about what I do and how I do it, no matter what it is. Because God watching me. God watching you. So we need to know we're doing it for the glory of God. We're not doing it to glorify people. We're not doing it to please people. Because when it come down to it, y'all, one day we all going to go home one day and got to meet God, whether he come before then or whatnot. And we got to submit unto him and got to answer to him. And we're not going to be perfect. That's why each and every day we need to surrender to God. And with surrendering to God, honestly living out what he tell us not to do. Because he's protecting us, divinely protecting us. We need to live within the will of God so we can stay in his coverings and his protection. Come on. And even in times that we haven't, God protected us because we had a bigger purpose within us. So what God is saying to you on today is in the dark that he does his best work. And the revelation I got from when he told me that, I don't know much about photography, but I know in the olden days, y'all, I'm only 38, but I know in the olden days, they used to have film in a dark room where it was exposed. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all done seen it on movies where they used to take like on the older cameras, they'll take the picture would come out and they would take it in a dark room where they would like do like this with it and hang it out to dry, and that's where the picture would show. So that's the same thing with us. He even gave me this revelation, y'all. This is a better one. Baby being born in a mother's womb. Come on. A natural woman walking around, you cannot see if she's pregnant with a boy or a girl. You just see that she's pregnant. That's the same thing with us. Others may not see or cannot see the gift that God impregnated in you. And you may not even see it or know, because I live like that. And I'm still discovering. But your growth gonna start showing simply because you've been doing what God has asked you to do. And you may not feel like it, because I used to do that. I'd be like, God, you telling me to do this, you telling me to do that, you telling me. And at first I didn't see the growth, or not. I could feel it, like, because I knew. So God just gave me, just like a woman being born with the baby, she could feel the flutters or the baby being born in her, and she could see her stomach getting bigger. Come on. But she still didn't know if she's having a boy or a girl, because we don't know that until a certain time frame, right? So that's the same thing with what God is doing with you. Y'all, I'm speaking this thing spiritually. So catch it spiritually, but I'm speaking it naturally. I'm breaking it down as best as I know how to, because that's how he's giving it to me, okay? Know what God is doing with you in the dark. Come on, it'll soon be exposed, but it's a process, and be patient. And God don't need it all the way to be exposed, because there's something fun about developing with God. Listen to me now. Growing with God, learning the new you. Come on. I'm telling y'all this stuff that I'm learning and I'm living. I'm so excited. The more that y'all continue to watch the channel, y'all gonna be able to see it as I release things that God is doing, even with the victorious ones. Come on, you don't go out and just tell everybody that you pregnant right away. And nah, sometimes God tell you keep that a secret, so I can protect that baby in you. Y'all, think about this. I was pregnant with triplets for 9 months, 8 months, 8.5, 9 months, and didn't know I was pregnant with them to the day before I had them. Imagine that, y'all. Yeah. So we don't know often what's in us. Come on, until it's time to deliver that thing, like I did. And it was like, wow. So that's what God is telling you. You may be pregnant with more than you even think or imagine. And when God decides it's time for you to deliver that thing, you're going to be like, wow. The world going to be like, wow. So allow him to develop you in the dark and be okay with that. Because it's a beauty. And when it's exposed, you're going to be amazed at what the workmanship that God does. I like doing like this when I'm talking about how God be molding things. It make me think of like a potting something there, because God is our master potter. Come on, put us together again. So don't ever feel like you're too broken. And please know you're welcome, 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 welcome to the Victorious Ones family. God has brought you here. So you subscribe to the channel, you like the videos, put your Coach Monica Stokes a comment down there. I'm ready to read your comments. Y'all got any questions? If I'm able to answer it in the comments, I will. If not, you book your first consultation session with me. And what is that? Is where you'll get on a Zoom with me, and my website is victoriousones.com. On that website, you can book your consultation session with me. I'm so grateful. God is doing a new thing. Y'all get on the website and look at the new layout. Y'all get on the website and look at the booking options, because these videos are to help give you a surface level. Sometimes I dive deep. There's only so much I can do on the videos, but to do a personal one-on-one session with you where I can help you not only encourage, but I can also, because I'm not just encouragement. God made that clear. Yes, you encourage my Victorian ones, but get them the tools. Because it's more to life than just being encouraged. You got to have the tools to keep you stable. So on those coaching sessions, I'll be able to talk with you. You'll be able to talk with me. It's basically you talking with me. And we all need that, y'all. And from there, I'll help write you an action plan. I've done it, and I'm so excited about the Victorious Ones that have emailed me testimonials, and y'all gonna be seeing testimonials coming. So y'all look at the community board. That community board is full of a lot of meat, good stuff. I put quotes in there for y'all. Come on, I'm here coaching y'all, inspiring y'all, but it's up to the you that's watching this video to embrace it. It's up to the you that's watching this video to apply the knowledge. It's up to you that's watching the video to take the keys that God is giving you to unlock the new doors of opportunity He has for you. Think about it right now. If somebody were to hand you a pair of keys to that dream house or your dream car, what would you do with the keys? Just keep them in your hand? I'm not. I'm going to accept every key God has for me, and I'm going to take the key, put it in the lock. In order to open that door, you got to take action. So it's more to it than just receiving the keys. You got to take action. The keys is the knowledge. The action is on your part. But that's why I'm here. I can help you based on how God has built me through those one-on-ones. So get on the one-on-ones. The website will be linked below in the bio to this video, all right? Y'all subscribe. Y'all like the video. Y'all continue to come on here rocking with your coach, Monica Stokes, all right? Have a great, great rest of your day.